What's up guys, Coach MANdler here, Team Swole Patrol. Got an awesome video exercise interrogation for you today. All you guys out there want to know what you got to do to improve your performance on a pull-up or chin-up test. This is going to be the video that uncovers everything you need to know about how to do that. But before I get to that interrogation and give you the three-point plan that I've always used to bring a lot of my lifters a lot more success with this exercise, I gotta point out the fact that for all you haters out there that were giving me shit for the head lettuce that was growing on top of my head last week, I did get it chopped off, and well, regardless of what I asked for or what you asked me to do, this is what I got stuck with. The typical white boy Ivy League haircut. Not too terrible, but then again, what can you do? You can't put too much lipstick on a pig. There's only so much you can do to make me look half decent. But nevertheless, let's get to the Ask MANdler question that brought necessity to this video. All right, this one comes from one, and I'm gonna butcher this guy's name, and I apologize for it, brother. Uate Vakatalai from Fiji says, Bula from Fiji, I'm a police officer and need your help in the chin-up portion of the fitness test. I'm sucking ass at it. Well, Uate, I got your remedy, and it comes with my three-point plan for being better at the pull-up / chin-up. First step, real simple, become more accustomed and better at the movement in general. Know how to recruit the right muscle fibers, know proper form. Step 2 is going to be grease the groove. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. And step 3 is going to be improve upon the weak points that are holding you back from being able to kick ass with this kick-ass lift in the first place. So without further ado, let's get into the complete interrogation of this so that you can start kicking ass on this test instead of getting your ass kicked by it. Alright, as I mentioned, the first step for success is going to be correcting your form. Alright, so that means keeping your core tight, having good thoracic extension, pointing that chest up, retracting and depressing your scapula, keeping your elbows tucked, and pulling the elbows down into the back pocket. Now, this is going to be clutch because it's essentially going to make it a more efficient movement, helping you initiate the movement better. So if you look at how I'm doing it here, that's exactly what you want. A lot of people make the mistake of pulling straight up instead of keeping that chest up with good thoracic extension, and that's going to make you, when you don't do it the right way, initiate the movement with more of your biceps and your brachialis than you would with your lats, which are a lot bigger. So after that, let's say you can't do a pull-up, even with good form. The thing I want you to start doing is do these right here first off. And these are the simplest thing you can do, especially if you don't have a band or one of those assisted pull-ups. So just jump up, get all the way up over, squeeze at the top, and go slow on the negative so you have good time under tension. That's going to help you improve upon your form, as well as just make you more comfortable with the movement itself. And obviously, greasing the groove. What I mean by that is, you know, just like in any other sport, if you want to get better at something, you have to make sure you do that movement as many times as possible to get more accustomed to it. And not only that, but you have to, much like with other strength variables, you have to make sure you improve upon your strength in different movements. So I like throwing in supinated work, pronated work, and neutral work, and do it with just body weight, do it for speed, do it for maximal reps, do it with weight added, and that will definitely increase your efficiency with the movement. And of course, after that, you have to take the typical strength training approach. That states if you're failing at an exercise, you need to interrogate why that's the case. And typically speaking, it's because the muscles responsible for that movement are too weak to efficiently execute that movement. So obviously, you have to address those weak points. Now, after you do your chin-up or pull-up test, that's when you want to tackle those weak points. Think of this as just accessory lifts that help you increase your strength to help maximize the efficiency of the movement itself. So these are going to be what you need to work on. You need to work on increasing your lat strength, your upper back strength, your grip strength, your core strength, and your biceps and brachialis strength. And all of these exercises
are going to be what you need to do, at least what I do, that have become very useful as tools to strengthen the weak points and make sure that you are strengthening the areas that are limiting you from increased performance with the test that you're doing, whether that be a pull-up or a chin-up test. So all of these row variations, the farmer's walks, the body weight work right here, everything is going to be done in order to patch up those leaks, if you will. That's all we're really doing with our weak point training. We're patching up leaks. We're improving weak point strength so that our weaknesses that are holding us back will no longer keep us from getting what we want, which is improved performance in the pull-up test, whether that's doing as many reps as you can, whether that's doing as much weight attached to your body as you can while doing a pull-up, whatever it might be. Increasing your weak point strength is going to help benefit you because it's going to prevent those limiting factors from holding you back in the first place.
Hey guys, hopefully this video helped out and you have a better understanding of what you can do to improve your performance with the pull-up or the chin-up. Couple last quick notes on that. Number one, in order to assess the situation better, obviously make sure you test how many you can do, or to see if you can at least perform one in the beginning of your training routine when you're fresh. And two, it's not just about improving upon your form and increasing weak point strength. At a certain point, if you're a fat ass, you obviously have to drop some of that anchor weight so that it becomes relatively easier of a lift for you to complete. So make sure you do it in the beginning and make sure you drop down with some of that anchor weight, body fat, so that it becomes a more efficient lift. And in regards to this lift and other lifts that you need to be programming in order to build more of that dense, ripped, and powerful muscle mass, if you haven't done so already, be sure to pick up your free copy of the muscle building blueprint that I put together for you by clicking on this button right here, or if you're on a cell phone or a tablet, click on the first link that you see down in the description area. When you do that, I'll take you to another page which breaks down everything you're going to be getting in this free gift, as well as what it's going to do to help better and more efficiently help you put together a plan that builds more of that dense, ripped, athletic, powerful muscle mass that allows you to look and perform like an absolute beast. Like I said, it's completely free of charge, so just click right here on the description area link that you see down there, and I'll take you to that free gift page. And as always, if you haven't done so already and you want me to answer an Ask MANdler question, leave that in the comments section below. Like the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on anything in the future. And lastly, don't be stingy. Share this with your friends, give them the gift of swole, and allow them too to perform this lift in a more badass, efficient manner. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler.